Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of my Rapid Chess series on chess.com. We are at an all-time high. We have two draws in the past two games. Let's see what we can do today. We're climbing up. It's getting tougher and tougher, more and more difficult. So let's see what we can do today. I'll try my best, but we'll see. Opponent for today is that Denmark? Gonna start with Queen Pawns opening. It's Austria. Okay, it is Austria. We get an England Gambit, which I hate, but we're gonna accept and we're gonna protect. And I don't think I'll go for this main line, although I could. I think I'm just gonna develop, right? Can just develop. Obviously, this is a move. This is a move, but then the check is coming, and I don't want to get back and get into the main line. So let me think for a second. E4. E4 probably not the best idea. Although after here. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I'm going for E4. Probably not the best move. And I think I can let him take. Yeah, I will let him take if he wants to. And we're just gonna develop and castle. Okay, now what's the idea? The idea is to push here. Not a problem. Okay, he wants to go after this pawn. We can actually protect, but don't think I want to do that. I think I want to take here first. I can actually even pin, and there's no checks. But pin, the pawn will push. Okay, I think I will pin. Pinning is not so good because takes. I can simply castle. Pin, see what happens. He does have some weird moves, I guess, but he can still go here, go after this pawn and this pawn. But I think I'm gonna let him have the B pawn. Okay. Do I give up the bishop? That's the question. I think I can do that. If he takes my knight intermediate move, it's not the end of the world. Now we can take this guy. We can let him take it. So, yeah, the knight is not going anywhere. The knight could go there. So, yeah, let's take. Okay, he has this battery afterwards. But I should be fine. He can create a battery. Checkmate in one threat. Okay. Don't really think that's a problem. But he's actually not winning anything. I want him to take this pawn. Hmm. But there's nothing I can do. Okay, where's the knight going? I don't want to go all the way back. England Gambit went gone wrong. He will trade. He will trade the queens, though. I don't know if I want to take with the pawn to double my pawns and keep the queens on the board. So if I take with the queen, he can take this guy, and I'm not in time to pin him. Here, then he just castles. Taking with the pawn is so bad. So bad. If I take with the pawn, he just basically he just castles. Mm, I don't want to take with the pawn. I want to keep these pawns. Okay, but he's gonna take, I'm gonna protect, he's gonna castle. Mm, Hmm. I don't know, but I think it's best to take the pawn. He didn't take the pawn. That means maybe he wants to attack my bishop, or he wants me to take his queen. Pretty interesting. Well, let's protect the pawn. Let's tactically protect the pawn. Okay, so now we have a bad pawn structure. We've got a bad pawn structure. And a light squared bishop. Okay, preparing to move the rook. I don't think he's gonna castle. If yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna castle. Okay, he's not castling. Maybe I can attack here. Put the rook on the open file. Cannot be a bad move. Okay, so we want dark squares for our pawns. What if I push and push? Push, take, take. Yeah, these pawns are not doing anything, these doubled pawns, so let's get rid of them. Pawn is protected by the bishop, and I'm ready to push c5. He's smart, he's putting his pawns on the dark squares as well. But after push, he's gonna double his pawns. Let's see, hopefully he doesn't play g5. Hmm. Okay, maybe we'll go here. We can activate the king. Okay, where's the bishop going? Don't know where the bishop is going. So I was thinking to push at some point. Push, takes, takes, takes. Push, push. That's not so good. Push. Takes, takes. He can take with the rook. I don't know if that's good. Let's improve the king. One rook on the semi-open file. Okay, I was expecting that move. I think I can push here. Should be okay pushing here, although I open his g file, but I can always move my rook. Okay, that's an interesting move. He wants to double up here. He wants to open the e file, but now if I push, and he pushes, then I will have my pawns on the dark squares. Then it's not so easy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway because I still have my two rooks and they're connected. If I could somehow go here. Okay, we see a rook on the open file. Push here at some point. I think the rook, if I keep my rook on the g file, I think that would be pretty good. Okay, if the rook ends up here, that's bad news. So what if I start now with push? Takes, takes, takes. And I can't go here because check. I think I need control over the G file, otherwise I'm completely lost. So he has to take. The other option is to move here. He can't move here. Pushing the pawn doesn't do anything. Bringing the king doesn't do anything. If he gives up control over the G file, it's not good either. So, okay. The king, for now, cannot infiltrate. I need to be careful here. There's some tactics. If I can get to a5, okay, the king cannot go here, 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 but he does have extra pawns. Here, here, here. This is one idea. Obviously, you can just push. I think c5 is a good move. Okay, c5, a4, or king e3. If king e3, his bishop becomes active. Is that a big problem? I don't know. a4, the king cannot advance, but he can push pawns. After takes, 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 takes. It's not so good. Here, here. Takes, takes, takes. This is a move. The bishop comes in. Okay, he doesn't let me play a5, which is what I wanted. So maybe I should have played c5. But here, I will double his pawns. Yeah, I think this is a move. Yeah, I really think this is a move. I think this is a good move. He has to capture, but I will check him, take the bishop, fix this pawn, and I should be okay. Okay. Um, but now I will trade the bishops. He tried so hard to put his pawns on dark squares. I think I want his king on this side of the board. Okay, now I fix these two pawns. And I think I want his king on the right side of the board. And I'll try to go to the left side. So these two pawns could be dangerous. If he pushes here, it's not a problem. If he pushes here, I might just lock the center. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The king cannot move forward. If push, which is probably his best attempt, push, takes, takes, takes. Yeah, pushing, I think, is his best choice. We sacrifice the pawn. Let's see if it's gonna pay out. I think my pawn well placed. Okay, he goes there. So he wants to push. Takes, 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 takes. Here, here. Takes, 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 takes. I cannot move. I don't know if I can survive here against two pawns. But this has to be the move. He's gonna push. But if he pushes, I'm just gonna move here. He doesn't want triple pawns. And he doesn't want double pawns. I think this is winning. Push here. Takes here. Push here. He's not getting in. Push. I'm not doing anything. Okay, on push, I'm not doing anything. On push, I push. Boy, that's it. I might, I might be okay. Here. He can push, but I'll just go here. Here. Push. Here. And sooner or later, it's gonna have to make a move. Could be a draw. Could be a draw, but if he makes the wrong moves, I could potentially win. Could get him in a Sukswang. So here, I'm just moving back. I'm just gonna shuffle here. Just gonna shuffle here all day long. Obviously, it's just a draw with perfect play from both sides. Hmm. Even though he's up pawn, I don't think I had enough time to go here. Here, if I would have gone here, might have been a good idea because I would have induced. Should have gone here. I would have induced one of these two pawn moves. And then go move to the other side of the board. But either way, it's kind of the same thing. I would have gone here though. He has this move. Take. He runs. And I don't have time. So I don't know. Maybe I made the right choice. Okay, finally he pushes. This is obviously the move. If he takes, I'm gonna take. Here I'm going back. Wait. Wait, his king. His king could potentially go here. Threaten to take this pawn. I don't know if this is the correct move, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try just because he doesn't have any more moves. So I'm gonna try, but I can never leave with my king. Okay, I want him to push here because check takes is massively losing. Wait, I can even go here. And if he pushes, I just take. Yeah, I want him to push, check, here. And it's probably gonna be a draw. Yeah, yeah, he's too good. He's too good to fall for that. Yeah, he's too good. Push, I push. It's just a draw. Yep, just a draw. Okay, what's the idea? Let's see. His last attempt. He's cooking something. Draw by repetition. I can't believe we have 3 draws in the 3 draws in the past 3 games. Let's see the accuracy. I'm hoping for at least 80%. 88.8. Basically, the perfect game. 7 great moves. He played with a better accuracy than me. 0 blunders. Played like a 2150. I mean, you just can't beat these guys. I feel like I'm playing against grandmasters. I'm not one myself. Far from it, but still, it's just, it's just not, it's just not right. Okay, he has a slight advantage, but hmm, nothing too crazy. Wow, look at this. King f2 best move and h4 best move. Best move. This is a mistake. Massively winning for black. He should have gone on the other side. And this is a mistake. I wanted to push for a5. And this is excellent. Best move, great move. And apparently this is a mistake. You didn't spend much time in this critical position. I should have pushed my h-pawn. Oh, he could have infiltrated here. But I guess I would have come here, yeah, but then I'm too far from the pawns. Oh, he could have won, guys. But once I'm here, it's a draw again. And I could have pushed myself. And this is the best move. Wow. Best move, best move, great move, best move, great move. This best move, great move. Ah, that's so funny. Very funny. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Cha cha.